Good evening. This is Gabriel Jackson, and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day. Number 130, part 7 of Mitzvah Day keeps your soul on its way, and we are continuing with the mitzvah called the obligation to return a stolen item, which is mitzvah number 130 in Parshat Vayikra. And if we stretch tonight, God willing, we'll finish. The Chinuch addresses to what extent one must go to return an item that he stole. This mitzvah includes the law regarding returning a stolen item, with respect to what extent he is obligated to exert himself to return to its owner. The law with regard to this is as our sages of blessed memory stated in Bava Kama, that one who steals from his fellow something worth at least a pruta is obligated to bring it to him wherever he may have gone, even to media, which is a place. That is to say, to a faraway place. However, so as to lessen his efforts if the expense in doing so is great, our sages of blessed memory have stated that the thief may leave it with the local beis din, the local court, and inform them that the money belongs to so-and-so, i.e. the robbed individual, and they will give it to him when he presents himself to the beis din, to the court. The Chinuch addresses other complications that can arise with respect to fulfilling the mitzvah to return the stolen item. Also included in this mitzvah is the law regarding one who stole a beam and built it into a mansion, namely, what must be done with it. Also included is the law of one who stole an object from its owner in an inhabited place, but wishes to return it to him in the wilderness. Also the law regarding one who stole an item and then consecrated it to the temple, as well as to what the law would be if one stole a lamb and it grew into a ram. The Chinuch returns to the subject of Tekanas Hashavim, the enactment for those who wish to repent, and notes another exception to the laws of returning a stolen item. This mitzvah includes also the law of increases in valuation that are due to market value appreciation, namely that such increases are not included in the enactment to assist those who wish to repent, but rather such increases are returned to the robbed individual. This is because the sages enacted that the increase in value that occurs after Yeush, again where the owner abandoned the product or the stolen item, is awarded to the thief only in situations of increases that are similar to the increased value of shearings and offspring, i.e. where a change in the stolen item itself caused the increased valuation. However, increased value due to market value appreciation is not included in the enactment. The Chinuch references laws regarding theft of usage, i.e. stealing the use of another person's property, and what the obligation to return that which was stolen demands in such situations, included as well as the law of one who seizes the Canaanite slave of his fellow and has the slave perform work for him, and the law of one who seizes his fellow's boat, and the law of one who lives in his fellow's house in his courtyard without his knowledge. These laws and the additional details of this mitzvah are set forth in the final chapters of Tractate Baba Kama. This mitzvah applies in every location and all times to both men and women. One who transgresses this mitzvah by stealing and not subsequently returning the stolen item has violated this mitzvah obligation. This is aside from the prohibition that he violated at the time of the theft. Woe is to he who had the ability to correct the wrong that he committed but did not correct it before his death. So in other words, you stole, just return it and you get a mitzvah. Thanks for listening. We finished that beautiful mitzvah to sponsor feature mitzvah 36, 100 for the gold. See you tomorrow.